protocols has reportedly been offered a job at the Kenya Ports Authority, Aphline. How do you find this story? Is it making sense, or what's your take concerning the story?
The story is kind of making sense. At the same time, it's so interesting because this man maybe did this thing, a unique thing that could make the president give him an opportunity. So I think what he did was his capability on finding something he can do for the rest of his life.
Do you think going to interfere with the presidential security is a right thing, that when someone does, guarantees him or her to being offered a job opportunity in Kenya?
Yeah, maybe he did it thinking that if he does this, he will get the job. So the security were not eyeing on the president, right? So he was almost reaching the president for a hug, of which he never did that.
No, there are some footages, even though the footages plays different clips. There's a video that I saw, the man or the gentleman reached the president and the security were trying to defend the president, or they were trying to block him from getting to the president, but unfortunately he managed. So according to me, I don't think when we are looking for job opportunities, that was the right way to go, because he would have spoken to the securities of the president or anyone.
But
anyone to air in his grievances to the president.
It's so hard.
How?
For him taking his issues to the president. Like, maybe telling the security that the security should go and tell the president about the issue. Remember, there are a lot of people around there, So he was just trying to look for the unique way or the easiest way for him to reach the president so that he can be helped out.
So perhaps the man who reached the president for a hug was never given a job opportunity, and what could have resulted from his breach to the presidential security. Let's say, what about if the man was taken to prison? Was it going to be a right thing? Because after this we found that he was offered a job opportunity.
I don't think he could have been taken to the court, because he never did something very strange or something bad that could hurt the president. Okay, he did it without the consent of the security men, but he never did a wrong thing. So him being taken to the court could be another issue, because the resident could not allow that. He never did a wrong thing. He just tried his capability to reach the president.
Okay, thank you for your views.
On the other hand, Kenneth Lusaka has sparked mixed reaction after warning men against hugging their mother-in-law in panic. The Bungoma governor says the gesture may be misunderstood and could blur cultural boundaries, urging men to instead show respect in more appropriate ways. This is kind of funny. On your side, what can you say about that?
Hey, in the current world we are living in, things are moving on differently.
Okay.
You find that hugging, this is something that was not oftenly done in the previous years, but as life continues, we find so many improvements whereby hugging someone is not a big deal. So I don't know why the Bungoma governor is warning people against hugging their mothers-in-law, even though hugging is something not bad, not good at some point too, but I think there should be a gaps that should be maintained. Someone should not cross the gap, like in the issues of the relationship, because we find that the governor is warning men against hugging the in-laws. You find that the relationship between the man and the mother-in-law is somehow serious, that you cannot just allow a man to hug the in-law. It's not something making sense at all.
I think hugging an in-law is a normal thing. Or maybe on his take on the Bungoma governor, he thought it is a agency thing. And me, I think hugging someone is kinda just creating a relationship that you have. Maybe the daughter was having the kind of husband he was wanting for the daughter. So hugging the man is not a big deal, but it depends with the type of hug you're also giving the mother-in-law, you know. So I think it's okay.
No, but on my side, it's still a no thing. I don't allow it because the governor, he's warning men. That's what we are finding. Why not women too? Because you can find that the wives of these men also, they have in-laws whom they may intend to do the same thing to them. Why is it that the governor is only sounding a warning to men?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's also it's only being sounded to the men. Maybe we could find out how these men are doing it. Maybe they're doing it in a different way. But as personally, to the mother-in-laws, they always do that. So he has just talked on the other side of the women, of the men. So we may find out more about that.
Okay, that's all we had for today.
And we come to the end of our news hours. Continue sending your messages to our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, IG, and WhatsApp. Until next time, bye-bye.
Jessica Valary.
Aphline. Thank you.